Yo, so let me just tell you, it's amazing, right? A lot of times people don't understand how much other people like good news. They love seeing you strive. They love seeing you do amazing things. One of my quotes has always been, believe in yourself so much that others are forced to do the same. And let me just explain to you a bit why I truly believe this is the lesson. All right, so let's head to the store and I'm gonna walk it like I talk it. Ooh, the whole time. You got your keys, right? I asked a little late, but good that you got them. All right, so I hope the audio is working out pretty well. I just added on my Fuzzy Lumpkins wind guard. Chris doesn't like the name Dead Cat. And yeah, so we'll see how this works out. But when it comes down to it, people love hearing success stories, right? They love seeing people start from the bottom, make their way up to the top. They love seeing people grow. They love growing with people. They love following someone's story from the beginning all the way to the end. Like, think about any story you've ever read, any book. It never starts with a person's already in a super high. Well, okay, that's a lie. Some books start with a super high and the person goes down to a super low and then come back up to a super high. But in this case, my story starts out with a fairly decent low, high, or whatever. But it's really nice because people really enjoy listening to the random stuff I have to say. Like, they really like. They really like these kind of stories. They love success stories. They love when you start from something and life hits you hard in the face and then you come back and you bounce back like a phoenix, right? Like you revive like a phoenix. That's a Beyblade reference, by the way, or a life reference anyway, because Phoenix has been around forever. But people love when you do things that are against the norm, go against the grain, go against the way the world has told you have to be. So, I forgot what I was gonna say, but let me continue. So, like I was saying, people love success stories. They love hearing great stories about people doing something amazing. Right? Think about all the cool things. Like, people love stories of celebrities and athletes, you know, that start in a pretty low position in life and then work their way up. You know, they love when someone achieves a great goal and they can relate to that person. Right? So the whole thing is, when you do something and you do it from the heart and you do something. Hey, you want to dance with her? Right. Oh, okay, thought so. She likes to dance sometimes in the back of my videos because she's a jerky jerk. Anyway, that's better. But yeah, so it's like when you have people, God dang it, I lost. You showing success is a great thing for people. It really motivates people. Huh, let's look at these. Like, people really, they'll feel what you're doing, they'll understand what you're doing, and it makes them want to be better. It makes them want to do things better. It makes them just want to achieve greater things because they see you can do it. You know, a lot of times people need to see an example before they can do things. Like me personally, I watch YouTube for everything because I know when I see an example of something, then I know that I can do it. And having an example is an amazing thing. And you can be that example to people. You can be that light, that shining light to people, you know? You can be that light for somebody. You can be the shine. Oh, there she is again dancing. Don't hide. There it is. You can be that shining star, you know, that example. You know, I always say lead by example. You could be that example. You know, case in point, I've had a couple people reach out to me because they're trying to figure out how to build an app. Right? They want to learn how to build their own app. It's like, I don't really know. Well, technically I do know, but I'm not the greatest at it. But it's nice because now people are like, well, there is a different way. I don't have to be confined to the way society already has things set up. I can do things differently. Let's scare Chris.
Tuck her down now.
Oh, she's tired. But yeah, it's like everyone loves the people that do things differently, but people are afraid to do things differently. And essentially, you can be the one that does things differently. You can be that differenter person, you know? She walks so slow, she's like a big baby. But yeah, so be that light, be the shining light for someone else. You know, as long as you be yourself, no one's ever gonna hate you enough. You know, people are always gonna dislike you, but no one's gonna hate you. They're always gonna at least respect the fact that you do what you have to do. So be that shine light for somebody. Be great for somebody. You know, if you don't want to do it for yourself, that's fine, but do it for somebody else. You know, because you never know who's looking up to you. You never know what kids are looking up or what adults looking up to you for a new way of achieving their own greatness. You can be that person. You can be that light, that shining light, that beacon of greatness. Now, this is where we started. Let's get back to where we started. Just this a bit. Bam. So yeah, be that light, be that beacon. Just be great. Because as long as you're great, everyone else is gonna love you. Who cares if they love you? No one cares. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm rambling. But yeah, bye. Super excited, super excited. Laser Ship just dropped off my package. You're gonna love it. It's a new lens. Can you see it? Oh yeah. It's the Olympus M Zyko Pro for micro four thirds. The 7 to 14 millimeter 2.8. I picked this one up off Amazon and I used the payment plan. So it's like, you pay for like 5 months or whatever, because I wanted to try it and I didn't feel like dropping like 1,300 bucks straight up for it. So I wanted to try it. Plus, just yeah, and it got here in like 2 days. I'm excited. Let me open it up, but let me do like a crazy kind of B-roll thing, because I'm not good with B-roll, so I'm gonna give it a shot with this one. So let's give it a shot.
This angle can rise